it and rushed in there. Oh, feline travel. And sure enough, we came out. We bought our clearance item for full price. And there he goes. Just popped out there with nothing. He didn't have anything.
This is Fat Jason Ivey.
Yeah, no products in his hand whatsoever. So that tells me he didn't buy anything. And if he didn't buy anything, guess what that happens?
It means he went in there. He was what do they call that when you when you don't buy anything, you dump and go.
Dump and run.
Look at this happy couple.
Oh, this couple is getting ready to go home and feed their cats.
What'd they get, bud?
And that's cat
We're
food.
at Tractor Supply. They
cat food toolkit.
Pedigree. They got a Blackstone toolkit, buddy.
Oh well, yeah, gotta get professional with it. They run a food truck.
Yeah. Oh, that might be. They got a new Blackstone. The whole thing. Check that out.
Nice.
Tabletop 17-inch griddle.
17-inch griddle.
Uh-oh.
Wrestler. Hulk Hogan just got out of his Infinity. So if you can imagine that.
Then they got the accessories, the essentials toolkit.
Yep.
Got some cat food and some more
cat food.
Cat food.
Nope, dog food. Small dog.
And you can push this over here, so I gotta hide that I'm not talking about it.
Well, we can't look at
Not
him.
that he's gonna notice.
No, he won't notice.
Look at them skinny phones them dudes are holding.
Yeah. What are they talking?
This
CBs. They're talking into CBs. I can't wait to use
Man,
this.
I can't wait to cook this, man. 17 inches. That's a pork tenderloin.
You know how many eggs I can do on there?
I can cook a pork tenderloin, Dad.
I could cook like 10 eggs on that 17-incher grill that I just bought. Well, first I gotta feed the kitties. You know that, Dad.
You know that, Daddy. People don't know who they are, I got people in my people. I got people in my butt. I got how reality TV became a safe space.
Now his truck on
for
the front
LGBTQ.
of it said trouble, and I tend to agree with him.
I know what's gonna be trouble, dude. His tummy after he cooks on that griddle. You gotta season it first.
That's a cute couple.
Yep. Well, it's Pride Month still.
A couple fashion models, one
People.
older and one newer.
People. I'll help you push, Grandma. Kind of.
That lady there, this girl, will be approached. Too bad she's in Oklahoma. She'll get approached by like Tommy Hilfiger and said, "Hey, you need to come with me right now. You're a model."
She'll make it, and she'll be successful, and then she'll complain that she had to fuck her way to the top.
Yeah.
And she should. She shouldn't have to do that. She'd be stuck in Oklahoma pushing dog food with her grandma for the rest of her life. People don't know where they are.
What they are.
Okay, we're headed back to Havern Lake in Oklahoma.
We're only about 8 miles.
We had a big announcement. We haven't released yesterday's bonus show, which is like 3 hours long. We haven't released this show because we're doing it right now.
That's
So
weird.
that's 2 shows. I feel like we're in the Matrix or something.
Yeah. Got a lot of work when we get back to the campsite. We didn't get a bucket. We need a bucket. We need something to get us up on the roof, bud. Can we find a bucket?
I'll get up there. I'll get on a tree and slide over. I've got up there before without anything.
Look at this guy. Q?
He's got knee braces on.
He's got the copper knee braces. And, nope. Yep, copper knee braces. God bless him.
Good looking shorts.
Got knees like me.
Mm-hmm. So we made a declaration on the show you haven't heard yet before this show. So if you haven't listened to all 2 hours and 43 minutes, go back and listen.
Yep.
Then this will all make more sense. But we have a big announcement on this show.
You ready? Drum roll?
Drum roll, please. 9/11, 2022.
Yep.
Our very first comedy special will be dropping on YouTube, guys.
Boom.
We've done comedy shows on YouTube.
We've done shows.
Weekly.
Yeah.
Daily, even sometimes.
Sometimes.
When it allows.
Sure.
But this is a one-time
in a
comedy
lifetime.
special. It will incorporate everything from...
And include.
It will include things like prank phone calls from the past.
Boom.
So if you have a favorite prank phone call, let us know what that is.
Sure.
We'll
Could be
try to-
Mike Ditka's. Could be when we used to call the movie theaters just to see what was going on.
Yeah, when we used to call Walgreens and
Walgreens.
ask
after.
about knee braces and GNCs or sex shops or ask strip clubs if they had bike racks or
Right.
whatever. So find your favorite prank or remember your favorite prank phone call.
Right.
Let us know. We might include that into the special, or
We'll
we
try
will.
to find it, or maybe you've already found it. Maybe it's your go-to show.
And right now, the other Patreon page is open and not charging you. So if you want to go back through those guys from Wichita and Conrad and Jack Show Patreon, it's all there at those guys from Wichita Patreon. So you can go back through and listen to all those shows again. So we'll need help, and you can download them, you can cut them up, all that kind of stuff. But we'll need help finding segments. So we're going to do that. We're going to do stories from our trip to Vegas, our trips to Vegas. So like the mugging story, or putting toenails on the slot machines,
Yeah.
or
The time we watched Marlboro Man.
the time we watched Harley Davidson Marlboro Man,
Yeah.
or the time we went and watched the strippers, kind of strippers, not really, but
The
topless.
retired strippers.
Retired strippers. And we're going to do that. We're going to include OK Taco Show stuff from some of our more memorable jaunts, like to Bowlegs or to, maybe when we went to McAllister and got pissed off and stopped in Stewart and nobody came, and little clips from different shows of the OK Taco Show. Maybe it'll be, the rodeo last year where we were
Sure.
hanging out, porch sitting. So just little things like that. And then we'll include some of our inventions. So the
Yep.
shows where we had inventions, where I talked about Switch Life, or the hunting jacket, or water sticks, or Second City, or whatever it would be. So those inventions that people remember that we've had, those will be incorporated in this comedy special.
Gunslinger's Cookbook.
Yeah, Gunslinger calls in with his recipes.
Sure.
We'll probably do that, like celebrity interviews. George Bush
Yep.
and Ross Perot and John Montgomery and Bill
Right.
Clinton. So, want to include those. We got to include some Garth Brooks Roundup in it, where we used to do our karaoke wrap-up at the end of every show. So, as of now...
Maybe game segment. Maybe
Yeah, when we had our-
What is a burrito? Got to obviously throw in some of our specials. Not
Yeah.
just the Vegas, but the Golfer for God.
Or the what the fuck does this
What
mean?
the fuck does this mean? Maybe a little bit of pick three. Maybe a little bit of racist football.
Yes, and yeah, golfing for God, of course, we got to
Yeah.
throw in there. So all of those things that we neglect to appreciate that we've done over the years, we're going to try to get them all in one tight 1 hour show. And then the idea is we're going to get this together, create a packet that describes what we've been doing over the past decade,
Yeah.
and all the different iterations of the show and all the different challenges of the show and all that. And then, this guy's in a hurry, and you got to be in a hurry.
You have to. You're in Oklahoma. You got to be in a hurry.
We're going to go on. That's how we're going to promote us. So, we talked on our show last night that we want to start reaching out to other podcasts, other places, to come on and be part of their show. And the hard thing has always been, why? what are you guys doing? What do you need to promote?
What are you doing different
Yeah, what are you doing differently than sitting
than
around doing the
everybody
podcast?
else? You
And
know?
so we're going to do this special and then act like it's a comedy special that we're releasing, which it is, but it's different than saying that we're doing a stand-up special that we're releasing on YouTube that we filmed at the Hollywood Improv, or we filmed at Brea, or we filmed at, wherever. Pick the Wilbur Theater, or the Wiltern Theater, or somewhere in Boston. Yeah, great. You guys all did this, and you filmed it on your iPhones, and you released it on YouTube, and now Mark Norman, is a huge success with millions of listeners because of his YouTube special. That will be us. We're going to do our YouTube special, but it will not be stand-up unless it's part of the show, like when we did improv stand-up segments on the show, or if I wanted to take a joke for a walkabout,
Sure.
and throw it at you guys during a show. We'll clip up that.
We might revisit a little bit of the Burnout Show, where it was a live
show where we did a Cosby rap, and we did a game about Bulls, bowling ball, or mind's eye, and we had guests come up and do it. So there's all kinds of things that we've done, and we don't remember all of them.
No.
And we've been racking our brain on some of them, and this is kind of just another step from last night's show or from this whole process. But if we know that we have to have a reason.
Now, do you think of step by step when you say
Yeah.
the next step? Yes, I think of that.
I think of the yes. I do.
Can you call it a 10-year anniversary purge comedy special? Sure.
You can call it that.
Will we do one every 10 years? Probably. We might not wait that long.
Yeah, we might not wait that long. There might be too much that we have to do a 2-parter series of this,
Right.
or a 3-parter. But there's only so many 9/11s, and so we chose that date because
We don't
YouTube asked us to.
Yeah, we don't like sirens.
No, dude, we don't like the fact
No.
that there's a date that has this asterisk next to it. Like,
It never happened.
yeah. And so we want to try to
skip that day.
erase the asterisk by putting
Yeah.
something funny there. Remember 9/11? Oh, when those guys from Wichita dropped their comedy special?
Yeah, I remember.
Instead of being like, yeah, the Twin Towers fell. We're trying to help America heal. It's been 20 years, guys, 21 years. And we're trying to help America
It's
heal.
been too long.
So I think it's a perfect date. I think and we do honor, I think we honor
Perfect time.
America.
Yeah.
We honor America with this special by releasing it on that date. And so we need help getting booked. If you guys know anybody that wants us to come on their show to talk about this comedy special that's getting released,
It's easy.
reach out to them. Say, hey, these guys are dropping this dope ass. You can call it a CS, a comedy special, or a CW, comedy workshop.
Right.
Whatever you want to describe it as, doesn't matter. But it will be our little angle to get in.
Or a POS.
Yep, our POS.
Piece of Serenity.
And we just keep moving forward, dude, with it. And we got to make a pamphlet. We got a lot of work to do. But I don't really consider any of it work. It's just fun.
Well, when don't we?
It's just gonna dig through the archives and start putting this stuff together, putting this big project together, and then going on these shows where they're not gonna have any idea what we're talking about, or why it happened. Why were you in a town of 48 people in Oklahoma watching a domestic violence? Why were you doing that?
Yeah.
And it's like, because
Explain to me how he karate chopped that BMW. Why was there a BMW?
Yeah, why was that there? There's going to be a lot of questions. People aren't going to know what. When we go on a show, hosts aren't going to know which part to pull
No.
from. And that's the great thing, because now we're in control of the narrative of the conversation, where it's like, well, what do you want to know about, man? And you got your press packet from us.
Yeah.
And here's everything that's in the special.
You watched the special.
You watched the special. And you're confused by it at the end, I'm sure.
We
It's
get it.
confusing, dude. Why is every transition of your special just Conrad superimposed in a different, classic vehicle that says, let's go on to the next scene? I don't know. He's clearly not driving it. I mean, it's bad editing. But is it? I don't know. Why is Knight Rider in it? Why is there like at the end you put Never Forget and it just was Knight Rider?
Yeah.
And that was your tribute to 9/11. How does putting a German in front of a Firebird honor the Twin Towers?
We don't get it. I mean,
And we say look into your soul, baby. That's what it means.
there'll be so many questions from other people from the outside that doesn't get our brand of comedy, and either they're going to be quick-witted
Yep.
and get along with the program, or
Dim-witted.
they're going to ask us something that has nothing to do with the comedy special, like, you know, how much drugs you guys do, you know?
None.
Don't believe in them.
Yeah, we were sober throughout most of
We
this.
believe in Jesus.
There's some drunk episodes, of course, but not really in this special. A lot of this is pretty much straight Saber.
Yeah.
So, that's us, dude. Uh-oh.
Supposed to
back
turn. Oh boy.
Hold on.
Holding
Let's
up.
adjust.
We got some simple green. Paid full price for it.
Yeah.
Got to do some cleaning. Anyway, we want you to be excited about it. We have lots of ideas. We just started creating the storyboards.
Yep.
We're still not for sure on intro. I mean, we're not sure on what music or what we're going to do for the intro. We got to watch copyright stuff.
Yeah, we'll probably have to do it all ourselves, like always.
I might have to get behind the old, organ
Casio.
or something,
Yeah.
the old Casio keyboard, and get something going, and we got to figure out fonts, throw up cast and whatever, and then, go on to explaining the different segments, and then having different parts of those different segments. So we've got a pretty good idea. It'll flash to, hey, we have a taco truck that goes around and serves people. So this is the OK Taco Show segment.
Yeah.
And it could be anything. Towns we go in and we explain what it is for a quick 15, 30 seconds. And then boom, segment. Now we're in Bowlegs getting attacked.
Yes.
Boom, we're in, Bowley serving the mayor a burrito. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And then, segment 2. Here's the towns we went in, and it's just a list of all of the towns. Here's one of our favorites.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And it's just the Make Your Cops twerking,
Well, I mean, we got great video to cut from Golfing for God.
Yeah.
We got pictures.
Segment. This is a different segment. This is called Golfing for God. We do this on.
And here's when we did it, when we filmed it on the course.
Yeah.
And here's a part 2 when we did it, where we played it on Tiger Woods Golf and
Right.
did it, filmed
and
that.
then we'll green screen it. And I'll walk in the side of it with one of those big pointers.
Yeah.
And say, all right, I interviewed this lady about
She's dead.
her favorite
Yeah.
chocolate bars. She had the same as mine.
Yeah.
She blew herself up.
She has exploded herself. Unfortunately.
Anyway, sorry. Go on with the cut.
I mean, there's one segment where Skin Man falls down and hits a golf ball somehow from 60 yards
Yeah.
and nails it. I mean, into
Hits
the
the
cup.
pin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
While drunk, I mean, and
That
the
happened.
Dirge is there. We're all there rolling around laughing. So we had all kinds of fun stuff. There's going to be some Does It Burrito takes,
Yeah.
where what? Coffee grounds and hot sauce and marshmallows, and this is actually pretty good, There's going to be all that stuff.
And there'll be a picture of toenails that we left on,
Howie Mandel's Let's Make a Deal
Let's
Machine.
Make a Deal Machine in the middle of Vegas. I think it was at Circus Circus.
It might have been, or Hooters. Could have been Hooters.
Bellagio. Oh, it could be at Hooters. Spent a lot of time there. Wow.
Fucking wreck, man.
Crevasse.
Like Jake Town, dude.
So yeah, we're pretty excited about it. Look at that.
That's an Argosy.
Yeah, bud.
Airstream Argosy.
Oof.
Polish that bad boy up.
Yep.
It's ready.
It's our Eggmobile, man. Egg Flashback. Egg Flashback movies.
I think that it's, to me, that was always the hard part, or it has been over the past. Because one, you're focused on let's just do our show.
Yeah, we gotta do a show.
Do our good show, and hopefully people share it and it spreads. Is the idea.
Whoa. What's up? Boing.
Deer. We could cut that. There's a time that Connor was recording and hit a deer.
Yeah.
Kept recording.
Let's isolate this. Oh, hit a deer. And you can hear it.
Yeah.
But the
But you didn't know. I mean, we do a show. We try to always be like, let's just get that, and it'll spread, and then people will ask us to come on because our show's so popular. Well, that never happened.
No,
clearly.
No.
So now we got to make up a new thing, put it together, then brag about it as if it is this huge thing, and then, impersonate representation, whether it be my wife impersonating it, whoever, does not matter, and call these shows, whether they're big or small, doesn't matter, we don't care, and then get booked on them.
I'm Tad Klondike from the Klondike Agency here in Oklahoma City. Calling on behalf of my clients, the OK Taco Show. Both Conrad and Shannon has been part of several shows. They got a comedy special coming out, premiering on the
internet.
On the internet, you might have heard of that, on a little spot of the internet called YouTube.
Yeah, it'll be releasing on 9/11.
9/11, which is September 11th. 2022, and they would like to come on to your show and promote it.
If you have any opportunities, you're going to be in the area on these dates. We'd love to come on the show.
They'll be on the Big Island.
We're going to be
Honolulu.
They just got done doing Corolla
in Alaska because he was up there for a race.
Rogan and Corolla. They've put those in the can. They'd like to get a couple more shows under to try to promote this special.
So
they did it themselves. It's an incredible special. I can send you the packet. I can send you a sneak peek of the special.
Sure.
And you can have them all.
You'll have to sign just a quick no-compete
yeah,
contract.
NDA, all that stuff. So we just got to act like it, act like we belong, act like we're supposed to be there, and actually create something that, in our opinion, is hilarious. And who gives a shit if it's not? Because, Will Sasso fucking made it special. Nobody thought it was funny.
Yeah.
Still did it.
Right. Bill Burgess did a special with trash.
Sure.
So he got paid for it. I don't know how.
Yeah. Probably a lot more. And we're not going to get paid anything.
No, nothing. We never get paid anything, and that's okay.
That's fine.
We just want to go on shows and say we've got this cool thing, and you can watch it.
Trailer's
At some point, I'm going to do the silly walk over to a dry erase board.
Mm-hmm.
And say, these are our segments. Enjoy.
It's exciting because to me, it moves forward what we're wanting to move forward, which is the
we're always going forward. Never
notoriety of the show.
Yeah.
And
by the way, we're just really if we're gonna have the amount of new listeners that we are gonna have, we got to catch them up. And what better way to catch them up quick and then let them decide to go back there
and find out
and
for themselves.
Find it all out themselves. But we'll do a quick sneak peek of the last 10 years in an hour if we can do that. It might be a 5. We might
5-part series.
We might get picked up on Netflix. Or what, Netflix?
Yeah, probably Netflix.
Probably HBO. Probably HBO Max.
Disney Plus Max.
Disney for the kids, and for a 5-parter.
I don't know what's going to happen. And it doesn't matter. The shows will be the same as far as we'll continue to do shows.
Oh, yeah.
But
same show you know and love.
Correct.
With more and more content.
More and more
you
content.
guys can help. Like I said, you start cutting some cuts or letting us know where they're at.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot, guys. And even we don't we remember, but we don't remember. As far as where there are. And that's a lot of hours going through old episodes to try to find one prank call that Conrad getting pumped up to go play at the YMCA, and I think you called. What did you call? I think you called a.
It might have been a Walgreens.
I think it was probably a Walgreens.
Usually that's the go-to. You called them to.
Well, we've called GNC too. I didn't, but GNC doesn't have leg braces.
There's a lot. There's a lot back there, bud. It is going to be an interesting.
Teen milk.
And that was a game.
That was a game. So
that was the game where we would write
each other lists, and we pick them out of a hat,
Yeah,
of products we'd ask for
at a Target.
at a Target
Or
or
wherever.
Walmart or wherever. Yeah.
God.
And there's a lot. And so we're going to have to dive through the 500 and some episodes. We have some good idea of maybe what year it is. Thank goodness we filmed Golf for God and we put that together.
Yeah.
And so we can do snippets out of that of people on, us
Merle
in
Hazard.
the car.
And,
In the car, in the little bit of the action and us interviewing other people. We can put that together pretty easy. I know we have some film of Racist Football League where we're just basically yelling in the background while the computer goes.
Oh,
Some
yeah.
championship
That's what we'll
stuff.
do.
That's easy.
Yeah.
And so there's some stuff, that'll have us, probably in a suit and a tie, maybe a top hat and a monocle, explaining the segments, maybe different costumes.
Well, we'll have to have different costumes.
For sure.
Throughout it.
Yeah, and then maybe some of the promo commercials that we did on Facebook, like the one where you're planking a mower. You're planking the old button going through the yard while the little midget man dances. And of course planking. We brought planking back after 30 years.
Well, that's what I mean. We probably have a couple dozen planking shots of not just us, but Chris and whoever else is planked for us.
Aaron. I think Aaron planked
did
a couple times.
But we'll find all our planking photos.
Yep.
And, just throughout, maybe if it's a transition between this, what the fuck does this mean, and an invention segment.
Now enjoy this plank.
Yeah, here's a plank that Chris did.
And then that's
a bale
great.
of hay.
That's a great segue.
Yeah.
Now enjoy this plank by Chris and PA. Boom. Now it's just Chris. Or that one where he I think he did it on dog food or something in the back of the.
Yeah. There's a lot out there, guys, and you guys know it as well as we do.
You're going the wrong way.
Nah. There's no rules in a lake.
Okay, you're gonna get caught.
I'm going over here because I think that.
What is this? That's cleaning water. Maybe we can clean our tanks maybe.
Yeah. Gray wolf. See, this is a beach.
We're pretty pumped up about it. You should be too. It's going to be.
Oh yeah, look
crazy.
at all these losers.
We're not really, you guys know that we're not really film people, but we sure will do it.
We have to, man. We have to because it's either live free or die, and it's time to live free, man. It's time to do what we want to do and to spread our little fucking talons and our wings and get after it. I mean, there's not many shows. I won't say there's no, but there's not many shows that will have so many years of unheard material.
Yeah.
And that are funny. I mean, maybe not all of them are as funny as everybody's going to like different parts of it. That's fine. That's the point. It's a variety show. It's a collection of humorous. Is she okay?
You all right,
Yep.
Trudy? Yeah,
All
she's
right,
fine.
she's fine.
She turned her head.
Full lizard right there.
Yep.
Well, at
No
least we found a
glass
swimming-
containers, no pets, no alcoholic beverages.
Well, that ain't happening.
No cans and water.
I will bring a plastic bottle of alcohol down here.
A large plastic icy beverage.
We might see a titty or two today down there.
Yeah.
Because
Or
lake
4.
titties are,
They're out and
They're
about.
out
It's
and about.
summertime.
yeah, and women wear usually their crappier swimsuits to the lake.
Yeah, I don't want to get them dirty and
Not
whatever.
their tea bags, dude.
No. If you see a really nice bikini down here at an Oklahoma lake, it's normally a transgender.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah, they got a
You know?
mess of them down there. So
Look at this guy. He's got his fan set up.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
keeping it cool, dog.
He's loving it, dude.
Just keeping it cool.
Live here every summer.
Yep. Kids go out there, go swimming.
A big grill.
Yep.
about
Make my steak on this
6-inch grill.
Warning, sewage.
Cool. I'm going to throw my
Sewage
bag of shit in
lagoon.
there.
Yeah. I don't know why they put it so close to the lake,
Well, it's nice that we'll get to go swimming, or I will. I don't know what you're doing.
I brought extra shorts. I can put some old shorts on.
You got your tee back on? What president are you rocking?
Neither. I'm
A presidential butt plug. That's got to be part of the
Lyndon B.
inventions.
Johnson, dog. Wheelchair and all.
Yeah, Lyndon Baines.
Which, by the way, we got that's inventions.
Yep, it's inventions.
So if anybody can carve wood, looking at you, Eric, get
busy, dude.
Get busy carving a couple presidential butt plugs that we have for sale.
It's all an effort for the same effort that this whole journey has been. But we need, and this is just our best guess at this is, because
we got no idea.
We have no idea.
We have no clue.
But I mean, you can't, unless we wanted to do something even completely different, like, hey, let's write a children's book, and that's what we're going to promote. Whatever. It's like, why are we doing that? We've done all this other stuff. Let's just put it together into a comedy special and then act as if that's a huge deal. And go to these places and tell them. We've got, right now...
Who's the producer? M. Night Shyamalan. Duh.
We have 32...
Who wrote the screenplay?
Subscribers to YouTube.
Grissom.
Yeah.
John Grissom wrote
A lot of this is inspired by Grissom.
I mean, it all is,
And we've got 32 subscribers. We're hoping to get double that.
Yeah. That's our goal. Why do you guys put out a special? We want
to get to 70 subscribers on YouTube. It would be... Like, I'm crossing my fingers. That'd be a lot for us. And so we're hoping that by being on your show, Mr. Mark Maron.
How do you pronounce it? Where's your
Maron?
cat? Can I pet your cat?
Let's
talk about your cat.
How many subscribers
do you have?
How many is a good number? Because we felt like 70.
Yeah, how did you get that?
That's a lot.
Who did you know?
Yeah. And I think that if we go about it in our way, as always, and do our
y'all
stuff...
ways.
And
we do it our way and y'all ways, which is our way.
I think it's going to work. So we're reaching out to whoever we can for help. We're reaching out to promote it, and you'll be on the journey with us, dude. The wheel in the sky.
I joined a couple groups, but I did it wrong. I got to join with the OK Taco. I mean, I can join them too,
no,
just
you can
myself,
join them.
and then
I joined them just myself,
and then throw them out there. So I got a couple
reached out.
podcast communities here in Oklahoma. We'll start there and just spread like just a horrible rash, through the Midwest and the South. And
we've already got one like on our post. Attention, all podcasters. And generally entertaining people. We are releasing a comedy special on YouTube, the website, on 9/11/2022. This special will be a collection of humorous experiences and skits that we have come up with over the years, including prank phone calls, inventions, trip to Vegas to put toenails on slot machines, domestic violence while running a taco truck in Bowlegs, Oklahoma, improv, karaoke, and more. People are already comparing this special to Reba's music video Fancy, so you know it's good. We would love to come on your show to promote this groundbreaking special. Please reach out to us via Messenger or conradiomail@gmail.com.
Boom, easy.
So that's
how many likes?
One. That's got one like on it, guys. So that's already
really good. It's already gaining traction.
And Ivy, congratulations, another new dad.
Oh, that's cool.
I don't know where he's at or what he's doing, but I hope he's all right.
He's got a job. He's getting paid for traveling the country, trying to put his life back together.
Yep, that's more than what we got.
That's it. Wish somebody would pay me to get my life together.
Nope, they're paying us to watch us ruin our lives.
Yep.
Or not paying us and watching us ruin them.
That's even
okay.
better. Taking our money and ruining our lives. Watching us do it.
So.
Hey, you got that sandwich? I guess we'll go somewhere else. He already ate.
I'm full.
Full. I mean, we're fat, but we're not that fat. You know what I mean?
Shut up. We're up to 1,300 views on one video. That's nice. 1313, bud. We broke that 1,300 mark, so
nice.
We're right there, Marin.
On TikTok, we're coming for you.
Yep, TikTok. Follow us on TikTok.
And Snapchat.
Oh, I've never been on Snap. I gotta get that open. That's the problem.
Yep. Gotta get on Snap. And you get on and get that Vivo Pay, man. You know, where you slide people $5 or something. You know.
Yeah. Do you guys have Vivo?
You got Vivo. Can I snap you money? You got Snap Pay. Do you have these apps that you never heard of? You want to download it so I can give you money?
One thing we should also do for this special
Is create an app.
if we get it all built before we release it, which would be the idea.
Uh-huh.
We do then go to Netflix and the productions
Right.
with it on a flash drive
Yeah.
and try to sell it. And we record that too.
And you guys just watch it?
Yeah. Hey, we made this special. We're getting ready to put it on
Yeah.
YouTube, but we want to give you the opportunity to buy it
Yeah.
before we do that. So if you want to sign this form, you guys are welcome to have this flash drive.
Yeah.
You can't
I think we do it now with a blank one, but it should even be funnier. Where is it at? Did you not put the file on it?
No, dude. We can
We're
do
on
it
the-
now. Put a file and just put Top Gun on it.
Yeah.
the trailer.
The trailer of Top Gun. Wasn't it great?
Top Gun 2. We got to do that. We got to get these people to know us. Otherwise, they don't know us, bud.
Yeah.
That's the thing. And so you have to.
And I know what some people say. Some people say, well, you guys got to get out of Oklahoma, you know? I mean, you guys got to get out of there because it's easier to meet people.
Well, they said the same thing
in
about Kansas, and we
LA.
left, and nothing changed.
Yeah, I know.
Went all the way to fucking Oklahoma.
All the way.
You guys can't be in Kansas doing a show nobody cares about. Okay, we're in Oklahoma now.
Now what?
And by the way, Kansas, home of the mob. Have you ever heard of the mob, mafia,
Yeah.
Hitman,
They're in
Godfather, Casino,
Kansas. Right.
Goodfellas? It's all Kansas related.
That's right. And, there
Oklahoma
was...
City. What is it?
There was a time in the 90s where you can go out to L.A. and go down to where all the rappers came from. You know, go talk to Ice Cube and say, hey, dog, I
Yeah.
hate you, but
I love your chips.
I love your chips. And, hey, where you from? And you say, I'm from Wichita. And they'd just back away.
Yeah.
As bad as the Blood and Crips were in L.A., they were 8 billion times worse in Wichita.
Yeah, dude, because Wichita doesn't have cops, man.
Yeah, they don't care.
They don't give a shit.
Wichita is the home of the first swatting death.
Wichita has still got that. People SWAT all the time still. Nobody's learned their lesson. Nobody cares. You can SWAT a
do
family
it.
member.
Yeah, they do it now because that was, everybody said it was been going on for a while,
Mm-hmm.
a long while. And finally, and everybody says someone's going to die. Someone's going to go in and someone's going to do something, thinking it's a prank or something.
They
and
did.
a guy on South McCormick died. They swatted the wrong house, dog. And
Yep.
he came to the door like, what's with all these lights?
Boom.
Boom,
You're dead.
Shot, dead.
Somebody told us on Xbox Live that
Yep.
you had a gun.
You had a gun and you had 2 people captured in the basement. And he's still on the phone.
Yeah.
So telling me that he's
That's
in this
you.
house.
So we shot him.
Guess what? We're coming in
Yep. Guns
because
blazing.
someone told us that you were in here. And
That
if
was
it's not
white on
true,
white.
we'll find him later and we'll make him go to jail for a
It
couple
don't matter
years.
if it's
you know?
not true.
We just want to come in your house. So yeah, that's Wichita, dog.
That's
And they
Wichita,
said, you got to
baby.
get out of there.
Get out of there. There's no culture
There's
in
nothing
Wichita.
going on there. There's nothing going on there. Like no one's heard of it. No one's. Oh, what? BTK? What?
Well, in Kansas,
What?
what comedians come from Kansas? I don't know. Paul Rudd.
Right.
Can I shut up now? Jason Sudeikis.
Boom.
Can I shut up now? That guy from Mr. Show,
Don Johnson.
Don Johnson.
Mark that down.
The guy from Nobody and Mr. Show. The guy that
the best character on
Yeah,
Cheers.
everybody loves. Everybody loves Breaking Bad. That
Yep.
lawyer
What about
comes
that?
from Lawrence.
Yep.
Guys, Cam from Modern Family comes from Wyandotte County.
Mark it down.
Fucking humor and Kansas are synonymous.
Yeah. Dog,
And we
we're
moved
so
away.
fucking funny in Kansas. We killed 2,000 cows. They all fell down in laughter.
Yep.
Everybody said it's the heat or it's aliens or something like that. Nope. We went out there and told a joke, and those fuckers just killed over, dog.
Our jokes have killed livestock. Our jokes
Killed livestock, 2,000 of them.
Our
That
jokes
was
literally
us.
murder.
That was us. We murdered. We killed it. Literally.
Yeah, not this using that
Yeah.
phrase like, oh, I went and
Yeah,
murdered
I
the
went
club
and
last.
murdered-
No,
yeah,
you
I
didn't.
just killed
No,
the
you
club. I
didn't. We
killed
murdered.
everybody. We did.
In the field,
Real. It was like fucking Hamburger Hill out there, dude.
like Ray Liotta's face.
Fucking Ray Liotta's fucking pitted face out there, dog.
And there's not a lot of podcasters out there that are going to admit to you that they just watched Bob Saget's funeral special.
Right.
I'll say it. I did it.
You did.
I did. I watched it, and I didn't know Bob Saget. Best friend was John Mayer.
And second best friend, Chris Gaines.
And when that happens,
Both were at his funeral and played ukulele.
when you find out that
When
Chris
John
Gaines,
Mayer comes to your funeral and plays Your Body's Like a Wonderland, you are hooked, dog.
I cried, dude. I cried when I found out that Bob Saget had married that girl from Full House. Not one of the twins, but the middle one. Not
Yeah.
the fat one. Not Candace,
Right, but her friend.
but her. Yeah, not Kimmy Gibbler.
I thought he married Gibbler
No, dude. He married.
because he called her Gobbler Gibbler.
He fucked Kimmy Gibbler,
Oh,
but
yeah.
he married the other one, I think. Or his wife looks just like her, which is creepy. And his wife's hot, but
Well, is she still alive?
even John Benet Ramsey was hot
Yeah, that's true.
for a kid.
Yeah.
I mean, you knew she was gonna be hot.
And by the way, where's she? I'll tell you where she's at. She's going to be at our premiere, 9/11.
9/11, baby.
She'll be there.
We finally solved that case.
Fucking found it, cracked it.
Yep.
She was a ranch hand at the cattle farm where we killed all the cattle. Didn't want to let it go.
I mean, a lot of people think, is Elizabeth Smart the best singer on The Masked Singer?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
she is. And that's a waste of talent, dude.
Waste.
To trap her in a
Horrible.
cave for
That's right.
32 years.
Guess what? Guess who's doing the music score for our special?
Elizabeth Smart.
That's it.
So we got a lot of shit going on, is what we're saying.
That's right.
And
Our first guest, Corey Feldman. Second guest, Tiger King. So yeah, there'll be guest appearances.
There has to be.
Didn't want to throw those out there for you neither, but yeah, it's going to be huge. We've literally spent every dime on the planet on this special. We have borrowed everything.
We've emptied our pockets.
Our pockets and other people's. Lots of other people's pockets to be able to afford to go visit, Tiger King in jail and have him press his nipple up against the glass and videotape it for you. For your entertainment.
Yeah, a lot of people think that was a waste of money to buy clippers to go give him a bowl cut, a fresh bowl.
Horrible decision. But
Is
nope,
it? It was the
not.
best decision I ever
That's
made.
right. We filmed it. I filmed it with my mom's VHS recorder.
And a lot of this stuff, people will be like, are you schizophrenic? No, I'm not. If you want to watch a schizophrenic, watch Hearing Voices
Yeah.
on Netflix from
That's
1982.
right. Get ready to get on your dirt bike. You know what I mean? And
Get ready to eat
glide
some
over
fucking
there.
egg salad.
Fuck yeah.
Because that's what Jeff ate.
Get ready to get to know Jeff. Okay?
Jeff the fuck.
Get ready to be afraid of printers. Get ready of old technology made new again.
Did they
Get
ever
ready-
wrap up why the printer
Dog,
made her
we
schizophrenic?
both fell asleep. The ending is the best part. We gotta fucking rewind it and listen
Dang
to
it.
it, dog.
Because this woman
We
goes.
gotta find out what happened.
I know that the woman goes crazy, but I can't understand why the printer and the computer numbers.
It's all code, dog. It's all code.
She looked at it, and that's what triggered her schizophrenia.
It's always something. For some people it's eggs. For some people it's printers, dude.
And she wrecked her dad's office.
Yeah.
Nobody ever said anything about
During
that.
a party.
That's a great movie. If you haven't watched Hearing Voices, it's got the woman who played the mom in the adult film Taboo in it, and it's got actually everybody in that is from the adult film Taboo.
Yeah.
But this is not a. It's not a porno. It's a PG
No.
movie.
What was the Trudy Show?
Trudy Show?
Yeah. Had it was a girls' home, remember?
Oh, Girl Interrupted.
Facts of Life. So the,
Yes.
the hot one in Facts of Life, she plays the main character.
Yes.
Yeah. And I can't remember her name on Facts of Life. It wasn't Trudy.
No. She plays the main character, and she's got schizophrenia, and she does just a terrific job.
Really good job. Really good acting. I can't believe she didn't win.
On Oscar. She might have. We didn't check that. So, anyways, it was a good night. We stayed up way too late watching that.
Yeah. AC gave out because we didn't know we needed to turn it down. It was nice and cold in the old Silver Pickle. It sure was. It was nice.
It just froze up.
We both just passed out. I got up at 5 o'clock, dying of thirst, and had to pee, which is a weird sensation.
Yep.
Went out, stuck my head under the faucet. Water here is not good. Not at all. Had a nice pee, then walked in, and for a second I was like, I should maybe flip some of these switches or reset it, see if the AC can get back on. And I was like, I'll just lay here and die. You know what I mean? Screw it. And so 2 hours later, my buddy Conrad opened the door and came in and said, fucking things froze up, dude.
Froze up.
And I rolled over and I said, I'm cooked like a hot dog from the middle end. Like you put me in a microwave. Didn't get a laugh.
Well,
Not one smile. He was on a mission.
I was on a mission, dude, because
to
I
go
got
pee or do whatever he was doing. He
I
was
got
on a
boiled,
mission.
man.
Both of our brains were scrambled.
I got boiled, and there was 2 flies that were after me last night. Really, this morning they had snuck their way into our trailer, and for whatever reason, they were attracted to my scab from my burn on my shoulder. And so I'd fall asleep, and I'd be dreaming of Trudy's character or whatever, and being not fully erect, but semi-erect. And then the flies
they'd find it,
wake me up, a little buzzing, and I'd swat at them. They were just tickling me. Then you play that game where it's like, well, just enjoy it. Like, let them be on you. And then they'll bite at you. Then they start biting you. So you can't do that. You can't just let them. I don't mind if you want to rest on me.
Yeah.
Flies, put your head on my shoulder or whatever, but if you're going to start biting me, fuck off. And so I spent probably 3 hours swatting at the same fly for the remainder of the rest. So we're both tired and cranky. I'm looking forward to getting through tomorrow.
Yes.
And getting out of this.
I'm looking forward to getting out of here and going to the shower up there, locking myself in,
wrapping it up.
Oh, just taking just an afternoon sit down.
Yep.
And then we're probably gonna have to hook up the trailer, maybe get the sucker in some shade or by a tree so we can shimmy up the pole.
Yeah. Squirt
her down with a little bit of degreaser up there, clean the fins of clean the old coils of the AC unit, get it cranked back on.
Yeah.
And then maybe get ready for a little dip in the old lake life. I don't know. You got to wait on the kids.
I got to put some freaking sunscreen on, dude. I know that. If I'm getting in that lake, it's time to sunscreen up. Or at least get some of that, whatever that banana tan is. The brown bottle stuff.
Yeah.
The leather, turn your face into leather stuff.
Yeah, if you put that stuff on, get in your banana hammock and head down to the beach with a cold drink.
Yeah.
Life is going to be happy. We didn't pick up any extra water or soda
or
any other thing to drink. So
that's good.
That's something we didn't do. We were passionate about the new comedy specials coming out.
9/11, 2022, yep. Comedy special.
Featuring Ronnie Millsap.
And I think that we're going to finally get to the bottom of the January 6th hearings during our special, which is nice. So people can stop talking about that, too. There's all kinds of stuff in the news today, but we're not going to get to any of it. There's no need. Yep, just looking through here. Just a bunch of shit. So, Midland Restaurant offers 2-pound burrito. Big deal. Need a monster burrito?
That's easy. I'm making one of those right now.
You made one last night, man. You
Sure
gotta
did. You see the size of that thing?
God. You got to go fire that fucker into the porcelain, bud.
Man, I absorbed it. That's how dry I am. You know.
Anyways, we want to put this together. We want to do it, and then, in addition to that, you'll have to listen to last night's show. So once we get internet, we'll post all these, and hopefully you listen to them in order. And this all makes sense.
Yeah, we're waiting for the 5G satellite to get around.
I might have to go next door to the Jayco trailer and see
Yeah.
if that old man's got internet.
Knock, knock.
I'm sure he does. So, with that being said, we're going to go hit the showers.
Yep.
We'll be back with you later. Don't let your meatloaf
Yeah, don't do that.
have an okay.
VH1. Rock.